Coming up, it's New Orleans and New England meeting for the 15th time.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They go play action here on first down. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
And the Saints not only missing Drew Brees from last year, they also lost their top tight end, Jared Cook, to the Chargers. So tight end, it's a position in flux, but that's a nice grab there to pick up the first down.
Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football?
Touchdown! That's caught. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken the early lead. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And a nifty catch there for a first down by Michael Thomas, still getting used to the fact that it's not Drew Brees throwing him passes. Never really 100% in 2020, battled some injuries along the way. Ended up only suiting up for 7 games, 40 catches. That's a tough drop because in 2019, had 149 catches, an NFL record.
2nd and 9 now. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there with his first down. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to the Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. And that will be incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Here's Kamara off the draw. Shrugs him off. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the 1st half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A big-time play there for New Orleans. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another 1st down run right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Able to fight through one tackle. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Vision and speed, 2 of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there. Coming up on 2nd and 7. They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 31. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Kamara's got the 1st down and then some. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
Touchdown! Jarvis Landry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are close. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run it with Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy.
17 weeks, we strap it up and we get better each week.
You have got one more opportunity. Let's go for gold.
Hey, man, listen, great job today. Just step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're gonna...
After last week's game in New England, the Saints march home to New Orleans. Can the Giants win their first game at Caesars Superdome since 2000?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 3 catches, 64 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43. On play action, they'll throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. They've watched the tape all week. They've seen it, but what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box. Change speeds, change locations, change the pitches you throw at him. So show different coverages, blitz sometimes, drop back other times. Just don't let him get comfortable or let him get into rhythm.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And the Giants have it, it's picked up. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
They'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep now for Landry. He's got a man, complete. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back to throw now on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turn. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone. They'll look to throw now on first down. He gets it to Thomas. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. A give. This is Kamara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
And how about for Alvin Kamara, another great year that he's coming off of as an all-around player, but especially as a pass catcher. 81 receptions each of his first 3 NFL seasons. Last year added 2 more to...
Touchdown, Saints! Adam Troutman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed. They'll come out throwing here on first down. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. It got his man complete. And they finally do get him, but not before 7. They start the second half with Kamara. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Here's 2nd and 8. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Touchdown! It's complete. Adam Troutman, his 2nd touchdown of the game. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 2nd down and 8. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now back to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Blake Martinez. So for New Orleans, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4.